Good morning. Good morning. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me loud and clear. Period. Good morning. What is today? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. A lot has been going on, you guys. Oh man, where's, ooh. I think I left my towel over there. Give me a second. Oh, okay. All right. A lot has been going on. It is the end of December. We have the new year is coming on. We have a lot going on in the world. We have a lot going on in politics. I'm pretty sure each of us has our own thing going on. Go ahead and let me know in the comments if you can hear me loud and clear. I had my window open a little bit, but someone's doing yard work outside, so it's a nice day outside in California. Period. So today, what are we doing? For those of you catching the replay, welcome and thank you. My name is Jonteshia. Today, we're doing a makeup moment. So this is my makeup corner. I call it makeup. Monday is for makeup, and it's not Monday, but I did that on purpose. These are my makeup moments, my makeup corner moments. We'll see how it goes. I've been playing with the name and playing with the idea or whatnot, but these are the moments where we're just kind of candid about whatever's going on with me, my life, and maybe some current events topics. Just chatting as I get ready with you guys using some of my Farmasi branded makeup. And the reason why I'm using Farmasi branded makeup currently, oh, it's sunny outside, I told you. All right, there we go. Fix with my light a little bit. Farmasi makeup, because as some of you know or have been following me for a little bit, we are currently in the situation of having to move. So, which means a change in rent every month, and with lockdowns going on, and thankfully my husband is still working, so I'm really thankful for that, because we are a one income home. I stay at home with the kids, and I was with a previous company a few years ago working from home, and so I'm not unfamiliar with that. And I had joined a different company. I left that company, joined another company in the summer-ish. And I just wasn't sure if I was going to pursue that at all in terms of financial income, period. And so things change, situations change. And so here I am, doing that. And as I do that, I'm learning more about the products, what I like, what I don't like, giving you first impressions on those, and period. So that's why I'm using Farmasi branded makeup. It is a way for me to bring in some income, as well as share with you some cool products that I like, and hopefully you like them too. And then it gives me an opportunity to chat with you guys about what's going on. A little casual moment with everything going on. I know a lot of people like to talk about politics. I've never been one to talk about only politics. Has never been my thing, but I'm not afraid of talking about them. You want to say hi? Or were you trying to be stealthy? That was the slowest intro. Slowest intro ever.
So this
that's not
beachfront
bronze. That's not it.
Does one. Oh,
that's not it. That's the wrong one. Wrong company.
My bad.
Anyways,
horrible at this.
That was
got
Chris.
Fired from my last job. Promoting the wrong stuff.
Anyways, so some of you have been following, and I'm starting from the very get. I put my what's it called? My skincare on already. I sprayed some rose water. Age reverses eye cream. Illum. What is it called? It's new, so I forget the name. Lumi Radiance Brightening Serum. I actually really like the density of this and how it makes my skin feel. I actually really like this. It's supposed to help with dark spots. And I was saying the other day, I tend to get some right here. And I don't know if you noticed, but I feel like it's lighter from the last time that I was on. So I really like this stuff. And then the moisturizer, which I'm still using, Age Reverses Moisturizer. All things from Farmasi. Putting on some primer. So I am... You're getting to see from the beginning how I do this. Today's going to be a super fast, okay, well, for me anyways, a really simple, I'm not going to say fast like 10-minute fast because I'm talking with you guys, but do you see how that shine just went away? So this is the primer, the VFX Pro Primer, Camera Ready Pro, something, Camera Ready Pro. Yeah, Camera Ready, VX Pro Camera Ready primer. You want to put this on after your skincare and before your makeup. Let it sit for a couple minutes. Ta-da! So I was like super shiny a second ago, and now I'm not. So primers tend to, they fill in. Patrick, hey dude. I wouldn't think you know anything about this, but we do have skincare that might work for you. This is, yeah, so I talk about makeup from time to time and then chat about normal everyday things while I'm at it. Teaching as I go, kind of my thing. So if you know anyone, any female, this might all help. Otherwise, I would point you towards skincare for men. Skincare is very important for men as well, Patrick. So don't neglect that beautiful skin you have on your face. and for me, I guess good morning for me, but good afternoon to you. So primer basically is like a filter. So on it says photo filter technology, right? So it smooths out your lines, smooths out your face, and takes away the shine, right? So yes, actually we do have beard care. We have a men's line specifically. And of course my oh, here. Chris doesn't have a beard, so I don't like tell him about that all the time. Also, he has really sensitive skin, so I'm really cautious about the things that I buy for him and his skin and for the kids. But we do have a whole men's line. It is shampoo, it is styling wax, beard and mustache oil, body wash, face and body soap, shaving foam, face and eye cream, and aftershave lotion. So we have a whole line for men as well. Yes, actually, we do have that. So any women who are still looking for gifts for any of the men, have that for you. Have that as well. I know most men are not in the habit of going through the whole face skincare routine, but at least some of it, right? Especially if you have a beard, you want to make sure you take care of the windows to the soul. So yeah, actually, Patrick, I have all that for you. Farmasi is kind of good for that because it's got like a little bit of everything. There's nail polish. There's what do you call it? It's a vegan house line. So basically, a cleanser, an all-purpose cleanser. There's like a magic wiper, like a sponge magic wiper. There's laundry detergent, fabric softener, liquid dish detergent. It's all vegan. It's a vegan line. So clean green house cleaning supplies have that as well. There's an infant line. There's a feminine, an intimate skincare. They got a whole bunch of different lines too. So a whole bunch of stuff, you guys. If you have any questions about that, please let me know. Sherry says, yes, I'm a distributor for Synergence. We released a men's skincare like earlier this year. Yeah, because, you know, we try to get our men to, you know, take care of themselves a little bit. But it's really important. I think, you know, self-care, not that you have to or, you know, anything like that, but it's fun. It's fun. I know my husband, he wouldn't, on his own, he wouldn't just go and do skincare. But if I was doing skincare and he saw me doing a mask or something, he would kind of look at me like, what about me? And I'm like, don't even worry. Don't even trip. I got you. So he'll mask with me and he'll let me pamper him, but he won't do it to himself. Although if it's for, oh, we also have a foot line for your feet, for the feet. He will do that though. He'll soak his feet because his feet get really dry and he's got working man's feet. So like I said, I just used my primer. So primer goes before your makeup and after your skincare. It's what makes that smooth, even layer. It gives you a nice, smooth starting canvas for your makeup. It helps your makeup last longer and use less of it. And it's like that's all the rage. That's what you want. It gives you more depth to your color as well. Period. So I did that, and if you noticed, it like really smoothed out everything. It keeps it nice and smooth, fills in your lines and wrinkles, so not heavy set once your makeup gets in there. So there's that. Today, as I said, I'm not going to say that this is going to be super fast because I'm talking to you guys, but usually on my quick makeup days, I just use a concealer. Today I'm going to use this is a full coverage liquid concealer by Farmasi. And well, I don't really. So I usually use a sponge or some brushes, but on my fast days, especially when it's just this, I just use my hands around my face and then I wipe them off and then I move on. That's what I do. So cream concealer. Let me use my mirror over here too. There we go. So it's going to look messy and it's going to look like I'm not getting it everywhere, but I promise I am. I usually just put it in the places where the immediate places right down the middle, and then I buff it out. So the full coverage foundation, I like little ones like this because then you don't really need anything else. Just set and go. Oh, I should have probably did one side only so you could see the difference, but hopefully you could see the difference now, how it kind of smoothed that out, took a little of the tired eyes away, and I just kind of buff it out, covering the red spots around my mouth, especially my chin. Like I told you, I have some discoloration right here. Super simple. Also, oh, by the way, for those of you who've been following, my house situation, we found a spot. So I was able to secure it, and they are doing some upgrades to it right now. We should be able to move in the next couple days. So today, I'm not doing a full face for that reason. We got a lot of stuff to start kind of packing up and getting ready to just transfer from one house to the other. So period. That's why I'm doing a really light or a really quick face. Super simple, nothing fancy. There we go. And that's it. Super smooth, super even. I'm not really, kind of buff it in. If anything, I think I might do a little bit right here. Got a couple spots here. And a couple here. Smooth that in. Just like so. And I'm done. And then we're going to move on. But yes, so I found this new place. It's more than, again, go back to a reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's, with everything going on, you would think that, oh, Janessa, yeah. Did I leave my makeup brushes in there? Can you bring them to me, please? Yeah. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure. I think I left them over there. Can you show me, please? Quickly? No, that's not him. Over. Come out here. I have make two things of makeup brushes. Can you grab those, please? They're right in front of your face. Makeup brushes in the holders. There you go. Nope. That's it. Just that. I don't even need all that. Thank you. Thank you, Betty Muchos. All right. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. Rent. No joke, especially in California. No joke. What you can pay out here for what I'm paying now, right? Somewhere else. And we actually have a really good deal on where we're at right now compared to everything else around here. You're not going to find like a 3-bedroom for less than $2,000 out here in California. In the area that I'm at, in most of the areas in California, you're not going to find a lot of places that are going to be less than that. And if you do, they're really small or they're not in the best places or whatever. You know, you go with what you got. But for what we pay out here, oh my gosh, you could get acres somewhere else and bigger houses and somewhere in a different state. California's crazy. It's hard to leave California and then try to move back if you don't have one, savings, and two, if you don't have a really good job. Okay. So I put a little powder just to even it out around and then to kind of mattify it out because I prefer a matte finish versus a glowy, natural, I don't know, shiny finish. I'm not a shiny skin person. Some people looks amazing on. I just don't. That's just not my thing. Period. Okay, so there's that. So I'm really happy about that. We found a place, but the rent is obviously going to be much. It's actually more than we wanted to spend, but you got to do what you got to do. We have to leave, and that's kind of that. I mean, there's not a whole lot else to that story except for we have to go. So we secured a spot, and I secured it as quickly as I could because there's so much competition right now that we're being overlooked by other people who on paper look better, even though we can manage it and we pay rent early on time or early. They don't look at that. They just look at what's on paper, and sometimes what's on paper just qualifies you even though you're totally qualified to maintain a home and pay the rent. So we found a spot. It's more than we wanted, but thank God in the heavens above that we had some savings and were able to pay the moving fees. Also, most of the people, she said, that were applying for her property couldn't move in until February. So that was like cool for us. I changed my tactic. Instead of explaining our situation and then applying this time, I just was like, hey, I have first, last. I have deposit, first month, second month, possibly third month. Thank you for your consideration. And that was that. And then I was later able to explain our situation. And so she was kind about that, about wanting to help us. Also, she didn't want her property being vacant for a month. So it worked out. We have a place. I'm thankful about that. So since the rent is going to be much different than what we're paying now, that's why I'm sharing Farmasi with you. I'm trying to do my part. To help out with our rent and with our, our future needs, period. Also, I really like makeup. So I also really like makeup. Now, on simple days, I just do bronzer. I don't even do what else don't I do? Blush. I don't even do blush. I just do bronzer and then I move it along. The problem right now is that the only light I have, any proper light I have, is in the screen, and the screen is not giving me the right shades. Like I can't really see what I'm doing. I have a mirror right here, but I'm washed out in here, but in real life, I'm not washed out. So it might look like to you like I'm not doing anything, but I am. I really am. All right. So super quick and easy look. I do a little concealer, a little powder bronzer. Let me move this out of the way. And then the must-haves are brows, lashes, and lips. Okay. Even if I don't do anything else, I will typically have, if I'm going to put anything on, it's brows, lashes, and lips. Otherwise, I'm a pretty much bare-faced person 98% of the time. And so whenever I put any makeup on, my kids are like, "Where are you going, Mom? Do I have to be going somewhere to want to look cute for the day?" And walk around and bat my lashes? Yes, apparently. All right, so there's that. Oh, and I was saying that we were testing out I was gifted the perfume tester set, which I'm super excited about because I love smell goods. So we have 7 women's fragrances and 5, I think there's 6 now, 5 men's. Yes. And so, if you didn't know that, if you the way that they smell on paper versus your skin, totally different. What you think you would like on you based on what the paper smells like can be totally different when you actually put it on. Like this one. Sensational. On the paper, it smells so fancy, but on me at first, I didn't like it. But then over time, when the layers of smell started to settle and the oils with my chemistry, once it settled, then it started, then it was really nice. And I'm like, oh, okay, I could do that. I do like it. The one that was like the champ was Reina. Love that smell. It's a beautiful, sweet, pretty smell. Love it. I have been wearing that for the last couple days, but today I switched up. I tried Sensational today, and it smells really good on me. It might not smell good on you. Oh, I dropped it. But I like it on me, and my sister likes it on me, but she doesn't really like it on her. It's on the other side. On the other side. Oh, yeah.
Is it too high?
No. It's cute. It's cute. All right, brows. Brows. So I do brows before I do eyes. Usually I have like a highlight under here with some powder, but not today. Thank you. Today is going to be a simple day. Period. So out of the 7, there were 2 that were for sure. Oh man, which was Reina and Sensational. And then all the rest were, then there was two that Hera and Amna that are like tie, but Reina and Sensational for me, on me, are my winners, and I love them. Love. Where's my stuff? There it is. All right, so we're gonna do brows. Farmasi has a brow pot. I thought I got it, but apparently I didn't. So I have to revert to using my Maybelline Tattoo Studio color 380 deep brown because I have dark eyebrows. Period. I don't mind this pot. I feel like it's gotten a little bit dry though, this Maybelline one. So I think that's like my only issue with any of the. So if you're going to do your brows, so you brush down the brow and then you clean it. You clean it up, right? That's how you shape it. And then you do the same thing when you lift it. You clean it under here, and then that's how you shape your brow, and you line it. And then you line it up here. Don't mind me when I focus, especially on my face. I tend not to talk, so don't mind me. Anyway, so Farmasi has a brow pop. I want to try it. So eventually I'll get that little guy. Also, side note, if you, so I only pay $20 for my kit, and I get half off of everything, which I thought was amazeballs. So you get really good products for an affordable rate. Ta-da! I feel like my camera's a little off today. All right, so we're gonna line it up just a little bit on both sides, and then I'm gonna use the brow gel. I actually gave my brow pencil that I got from Farmasi. I gave it to my mom because she needed one. And we both pretty much use the same. I need to clean up my, you can't see it, but I see it. I gotta clean up my brows. But again, since today's mostly like a packing like day, I'm not really doing a whole lot. Not really doing a whole lot. All right. So this new house, it's, I don't know, I like it. It's got a really nice backyard. I think that's one of my biggest things, especially in California, about the houses, is that a lot of these houses don't have backyards, and it really drives me nuts because we've got kids, and I don't know, I think it's good to have a backyard because then you have also somewhere to gather, right? To have gatherings. I always feel like this brow is like super arch where this one is not. But then I look in the mirror and it's really not that off. But when I look in cameras or pictures, I see it. You probably see it too. It doesn't really matter. Your brows are not supposed to look exactly the same. But you know. All right. So taking the brow gel, it's got this cool little spoolie on the end. It's a tapered spoolie. To give you a little bit more control on the placement. Kind of like when you, ooh, yeah, I think I got to groom my brows, because how many of you do your own brows? Like, I shape and groom my own brows. So sometimes it's time to trim them. Sometimes it's definitely time to clean them up. Do you find that one brow grows faster or more unruly than the other? There we go. Also, I feel like the lighting, I have two different lights. I feel like one is making one of my brows lighter than the other when really they're both this color. It looks funny. It looks funny to me. It looks really funny. And then I'm just going to smooth it out with my brush. Make sure it's pretty even. Again, we're not trying to spend all day because I'm not doing anything fancy today. I'm legit just packing some things up, getting ready to start moving here in the next couple days. There, that will do. That will do. There we go. Done. All right, moving on. And then eyes. Okay, so Farmasi. When I first joined Farmasi, they had a lot of their shadows were individuals. And I was like, oh man, I love palettes, and so some of them were just individuals, which it's fine. But I wanted some palettes, and they have a couple trio palettes, for color combinations or whatever. But I was like, I'm really looking forward to when they make act like bigger palettes with more color. So it's kind of like you get more color for, you know, what you're spending. Because I know some companies who have like palettes that they're 9 colors and you're paying like $50. And I'm like, what the heck? Even though, you know, it's really great quality makeup and it lasts a long time, especially if you don't wear it all the time like me. But I'm like, yo, I can get some of these other palettes, you know, in the store, good quality for less, but get more color. And at the rate that I use them, which is not often, it lasts a long time for me. So I was stoked when Farmasi came out with, they have 3 palettes. My other one's right over there, but I just grabbed this one because I was gonna use it today. So this is Wanderlust, and this one has a lot of good everyday neutral colors. So that's why I was going to pick this. That's why I chose this one to use today. Also, I wanted to see what the consistency was of their formula. Because there's some palettes like Jaclyn Hill Morphe. Even though it's a Morphe collab, some of those colors are really flaky. Like you dab it and it kind of flakes a lot. Really good colors though. Really good colors. It just flakes a little bit. So I wanted to see the formula on this, like what it was like, how it puts on, just because I was interested and because I like palettes. So they had like a super neutral one, which was like Glam Up, and then Iconic, which is a little more shimmery fairy type colors. And then this one, Wanderlust, some, I don't know, in my opinion, some everyday kind of warm neutrals. So, or neutrals. So we're going to do that. Keep it simple. Usually I'll put like a concealer or whatever, but like I said, today's like a super simple day. We're not trying to be hella fancy, okay? All right. So we're going to go with this color right here, base. Ooh. That's not a lot of fallout at all. Holy shit. Okay. Not a lot of fallout, which I like. That's a plus already. Not a lot of fallout for the amount of color that you get. I like it. I like it a lot. So I like to put a light color up on the top, one tap to kind of help get rid of whatever the excess is that's going to fall out on your face. Ooh, it's nice and smooth. Anyways, like I said, super simple today. We're not going fancy. We're not going fancy. I like that already. That's a thumbs up for me. Not a lot of fallout for the amount of color you get on your brush that goes onto your face. I like that a lot. So that's a plus. All right. I can probably, I did bring my brushes. All right. That's a thick one. I don't want that one. Okay. All right. Yeah. So the house, it's great. It's a 2-story. The kids are really stoked about that. I was thinking the other day, you know, I'll get some good workouts, some good activity going on, going up and down. So I can't complain about that. The backyard is nice and big. I enjoy that, especially when family comes over. We'll have somewhere to go and hang out outside. Like it a lot. Most of the rooms are upstairs. We're gonna go with, I think we're gonna go with Smudge, this brown color right here. This has a little more fallout than the white, but that's still a good amount of color that you get. And then this is just going to go right here on that, you call it your transition line, the little bone right here, the little brow bone. Super simple, super easy. We're not going crazy today. You won't be able to see the color, like it doesn't look very dark on the screen, but in real life, oh, this has a mirror. I'm over here looking at my mirror on the side. Got a mirror right here. It's actually darker than what you see, so I'm not gonna go crazy. And again, simple day. You know, I say simple and then I like start glamming out because I start seeing the colors and I'm like, ooh, I like that. If I did this, change this. I gotta control myself. Control myself. So, who's excited for the new year? I know we have unemployment was just extended. I know the stimulus is coming out, supposed to be coming out. You guys just be prepared for whatever is going to happen. I know we have the beginning of the year. Either we're going to have a transition or we're not. I can't tell right now. My light is weird. I normally don't get ready right here if I have any real fallout. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. we're not going to go too crazy here. So I'm going to take I think I'm going to go with Strobe Dream. This little, it's a shimmer champagne color. I'm just going to take my finger. Woo. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take my finger and I'm just going to put it. Oh, shit. All right. Okay. A little goes a long way. You do not need to use a lot of this at all. All right. Okay. I like it. I'm not hating it. So I like to put like a neutral color on the eye and then a light color on the lid just to kind of give it a little bit of a dimension there. Just a little bit. It doesn't have to be like, you know, amazing or anything like that. And then kind of work it out a little. And then blend this out because you don't want them harsh lines. I mean, unless that's what you're going for, you know, to each their own. And that's it. You're excited to watch 2020 die? Yeah. That's awesome. I feel you though. There's so much that has been going on. So much that's been going on this year that it really is nuts. And I mean, and that's just okay. So if we're just talking about like what's been going on in the world, let's not even start talking about life. Like life itself doesn't stop just because things in the world are going on. Like we all experience all the, you know, the stuff that the world experiences as like a collaborative, right? But then you still have life. Life still happens. You know, lockdowns happened and we still have to move. You know, lockdowns happened and our landlord passed away and the trustees want to sell and we have 60 days to move and find a place and blah. So yeah, life still happens even though there's stuff going on. So that's all I used. I used 3 different colors from this palette. Super simple, super easy. This lighting is not doing it any justice as far as the colors are concerned, and the screens, because sometimes it's really different. But maybe next time I'll do it on my phone because maybe the Facebook camera will give it a better lighting or whatever. Because my eyebrows look different colors, but they're not different colors. They're the same color, just different lights. I need a better setup. So, yes, so that's the Farmasi Wanderlust. Not a lot of fallout in some of the colors, and then other colors there's a little more fallout than the rest, but for the amount of color that you get on your brush that goes to your face, it's really good. I like it. I like that. And that little stroby light champagne color was a nice call. All right, today we're going to use a felt tip liner. I'm really not a liner girl, but I felt like today we're just going to keep it really simple. I personally like the pen, the handheld ones, the felt tip liners. This one's hella black though, okay? I don't know if any of you have ever noticed there's a lot of black liners that are not like true black. They're like a gray black or a sparkle black or gray or like a washed out black. This one is hella black and I love it. It's super black. And it's really if I've found that it's really hard to find true black. There, I think we're gonna do that. Sorry, I don't mean to cover it. And I'm not a professional line drawer. Like, that's not my thing. I don't typically wear liner, but sometimes when it's a real easy, simple day, I'll put like a little bit on. And if it's easy for me to use, especially since I'm not the best, and also when I try to close my eye like this, it moves. If it's easy for me to use, I highly recommend it because I'm not the best. And if it's easy for me to use, then I think that it's easy for other people to use that are like first timers or, starting out or whatever. I think I already messed up because I can't see. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Oh, I did mess up there though. you can't really see it, but I can see it. And I usually use two hands, so like this. They say not to do that, but sometimes it's easier, okay? Sometimes it's just easier. And it always looks different. Like, it always looks nice on this one, but then this one, it's always like flat. I think it's just my eyes. All right, I'm done. Cool. All right, there's that. Now we're moving on to mascara. And then we're going to do mascara, lips, and then a little bit of shimmer highlight because I love highlight, even if it's a simple look. I'll wear it anyways because that's just what I do. So this is the extreme curl, and don't pump your mascara, twist it out. If you pump it, you put more air in there and you increase the chances of bacteria and to dry out your mascara. So you twist it and take it out, not pump it. So this is the extreme curl. It's got that nice little curve right there. Love this stuff. I just tried this stuff for the first time the other day. You'll see. So I'm just going to comb it up. This stuff is amazing. I tried it for the first day the other day with my first impressions when I was unboxing. Did I get it? I think I got some on my skin. I think I was going to use one of the other ones to spread it out, but it's all right. Like this stuff. Look, it lifts and curls and then like seriously coats it. Look. Oh, I love that. So it fans it out and then it goes. Oh, that's like my favorite. I love that. Oh, it's so pretty. So what I want to do actually one of these days, maybe for New Year's, maybe for New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is my anniversary, by the way. It always gets overshadowed though. But yeah, look. Oh. Look at how it does. Oh, so pretty. Anyways, and then I like to coat the back. You don't have to. It's just something I like doing. Look at how pretty that is. Oh. Girl, look at it. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, love it. I told you I love lashes. Oh, and if I can make them look that without putting fake, don't get me wrong. I like I like knowing how to efficiently put on natural false lashes. But if I can make my own lashes look false, it's so much better. In my opinion, there are some people who wear lashes all the time that are bomb at. Oh, look! Did you see that? Look! Oh, so pretty. So this formula actually will lift your lashes also. So it helps to lift them up. So if you have a little bit straight lashes or not so curly lashes, this will help lift them as well. We have a couple other mascaras that do the same. Lift and pull. So we have so Zen, right? Zen is one of the mascaras that ooh, how am I gonna do this? Let me try to move some of my stuff over here. Yes, a good mascara is the best. Let me try and do my left hand because so what I noticed is that when I use my right on my left eye, it coats it so nice, right? But when I'm on my right hand, right eye, it doesn't coat it the same. So I'm going to see if I could do it the other way. God bless my hands because hopefully I don't make a mess and get it all over my skin because I'm not a lefty. So the idea, I'm thinking that it will coat it the same. I think that it helped. Yes. Yeah. Yes. What do you need? Yes. What do you need?
So we found this in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
And Jasmine, want to know what I'm gonna do?
I am live. Just if you don't care about the story.
Never mind. Just know you were live.
I'm sitting right here. Oh.
I thought that was a mirror.
Mm-mm. See, it's just not the same. Anyways, let me make sure I get the back. Oh, it's so pretty though. Anyways, girl, yeah, Sherry, I love a good mascara too. And a good serum. A good growth mascara or a serum for your lashes and your brows. I love me a good serum also. I used a serum on my bottom lashes and my top and my brows because I put them on my brows so I could reshape my brows because I needed to grow them in certain places. So I love me a good serum too. I don't think I need a second coat on any, but I'm going to try it. Oh, look at that. Second coat. Okay, so let's try and get this right eye to second coat amazingness. I think my left eye is better, but that's fine. Look how pretty that is, though. Love it. Love it. I didn't pull out my waterproof mascara, but that's okay. I'm not going to put any on the lower lashes. I'm going to leave it as is. And then we're moving to lips. We're going to keep it super simple. Oh. But we are going to put some highlight on, okay? And then I'll finish this up with the setting spray after. But this is just an off-brand full spectrum CoverGirl. I don't know. One of the pans died on me. Died. That's okay. I like using the middle one anyways. This is my special little highlight that I like to use. It's so pretty. Farmasi has some highlights and contour also. I just haven't picked any up yet. But I love me. But I love some highlight, even on super simple days. Because I'm just a little bit extra like that, and I don't care. You don't have to, but I do. There's that. Okay, done. And then we're going to put some lips on. I left my liner somewhere else, so we're going to use a Farmasi liquid matte. And I'm going to use, it's a Farmasi, it's a nude color too. These ones don't have the names on it. This one's Candy. This one's called Candy. And this one is, I don't remember the name of it, but it's a nudie color also. We're going to fill it in. I'm going to line it with this, and I'm going to fill it with this. I'm going to line it with this because my lips tend to bleed if it's super glossy. But I like some of the mattes because then it's like it dries. Not like a super cracky dry, but it dries well enough that it won't bleed, and I prefer that. So sometimes if I don't have a liner or the right liner, I will take a liquid matte and I will line my lips and then fill with a gloss or a lipstick. So we're just going to line today. So a little trick I learned from a drag queen. So you pucker your lips and then you turn it down, and as you look down, you can follow your Cupid's bow and make it more of a heart shape. And draw your line to match that. This is actually really light. Lighter than I want it, but it's all right. Much lighter than I want it, but it's all right. I haven't used this one yet, so I don't know what this looks like. So we may or may not leave this. Oh, it's just as light, but it's got more of a orange, like a brown neutral color. But it's a creamy matte. I don't like it on me right now. But it's definitely a matte. It is a matte lipstick. My lights aren't doing justice right now. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't look bad, just I'm not feeling it right now. So we're not going to wear it. But it's a good matte though. Trick. So whenever you have a lot of lipstick on, or like a bold lipstick, do that, and then all the excess will come up, and then you won't end up with any on your lips, on your teeth. So see, it probably doesn't look as bad as it looks here. I just can't tell. I don't have enough lighting right now to tell. So I'm just going to take it off for now. But these matte lipsticks are one of my favorite mattes. They smell like, if you've ever had a Milani lipstick, it smells kind of like that. It's a sweet smell. Period. And this was a nice formula, actually. Not a bad smell either. So this was a nice, this is the matte lipstick by Farmasi. That's a nice formula. And it is matte, but it's smooth and creamy. This is their lip plumper that I like to use as lip gloss. I don't use it as plumper. I use it as lip gloss. It's one of my favorite. I'm super picky about what I put on my lips. And this always makes them feel conditioned and taken care of. Period. So we're just going to do that, and we're going to leave it as so, and we're done. And we're done. Perfect timing. Hell yeah. Usually I take a long time, even if it's normal, because even if it's just simple, because I'm talking, and that's just the way it is. So, period. Yay. Done. All right. So, don't do that. You're not supposed to blow into your brushes. You're supposed to just wipe them off or clean them in a different way, because they say when you blow into your especially for makeup artists, if you blow into your brush, you actually put a higher risk of bacteria and all that contamination. So I try not to blow on brushes. Period. So we're done. Good. Yay. If you guys have any questions about any of the products that I used, or if you're looking for something, whether for your husband or a male in your life, whether it's your dad, husband, brother, best friend, coworker, or whatever, and or white elephant, if you're still doing gifts or birthdays, celebrations, whatever, let me know. I would love to help you kind of figure out what those are. If you have any questions about the mascara or anything that I used today, let me know in the comments or in my inbox. Period. Farmasi has a lot of different things: fragrances, men's line, infant line, a vegan house cleaning product line, a bunch of different liners. There's pencils, brows, mascara, face, lips. We even have nail polish. We have things for your hair, things for your feet, your tools, and such. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Be happy. We will be moving in the next couple of days. Oh, tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and as part of my little short Love and Light series, I will be coming on tomorrow sometime in the morning, I think, because we're probably going to still be doing a lot of packing and moving or whatever. But I'll be coming on tomorrow. I'll be putting a reminder out, so make sure you get that and get the reminder. I will be coming on to share some love and light and positivity for the new year. So part of that idea was that during the holidays, especially, there's a lot of people who feel alone, or don't have anywhere to go, and they're just kind of sad right now, or maybe they just lost someone they really cared about, someone really special, or they have lost someone, and during the holidays it's just still really hard. And so I'm taking a moment to spend some time with you or with them, to remind them about the love and light that's still in the world, and to stay positive, and to kind of give a little bit of encouragement. So I will be on tomorrow. I will put a reminder for that. As far as any future makeup corners, I think I'll be doing them like once a week. If you are curious, or maybe you want to see a couple different things, or tutorials, or first impressions, or whatever, more often, let me know. But as of right now, I think I'm going to keep it to once a week, and it will be Mondays for makeups on, and I'll make up on any time of the day, my makeup corners. So it'll be once a week. So keep an eye out for that. Tomorrow we'll be back in the morning. Again, remember, get the notification for that. Period. Thank you, everyone, for sticking with me and listen to me blab about life. I didn't hit all the topics today, but that's because when I start getting into like makeup and stuff, I tend to teach about it, because it just makes more sense when I'm doing makeup live or on a video to teach as I go versus just do it. So I'm trying to find the middle ground of talking about what's going on and teaching or showing or explaining, whatever. So bear with me. It's just something that I do that bugs me. It might not bug you, but it bugs me. So there's a little explanation, clarification on that. Thank you. I appreciate your time for spending it with me. What is today? Today's Wednesday. It is the middle of your week. I pray that you are having a good week, and if it didn't start off well, I pray that it ends well. I pray that you continue to have a positive perspective on everything that's going on, because every situation, even though you might be struggling a little bit, is is meant to build you and help make you stronger and learn more about yourself and become a better version of yourself after all of it. The process is the most important part. So, again, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.